Welcome, Virgo, to your monthly love reading for May of 2018. So we're going to start out with the theme for you. The theme for Virgo for May of 2018. This is what might dominate your month. Energies for Virgo for May of 2018 in love. Theme. You do have the Queen of Swords, where you're kind of maybe cutting someone out your life. You may not really be communicating with them as much. If you are communicating with them, it could be on a job. It could be with your friendships. It could be just a family kind of thing. It could be because you have children. Whatever it might be, it's not very emotional. And I feel like this is you trying to, keep the emotional boundary between you two kind of apart. All right. I feel for some, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. All right. Now your obstacles to overcome for Virgo. Obstacles to overcome for Virgo. Obstacles to overcome for Virgo is the Page of Cups, and this is a new relationship. This is like where you are needing to enjoy yourself, to accept maybe a new love relationship, to maybe even go out to parties, to be creative, to be happy, to find that emotional satisfaction that's inside. The Page of Cups is a child. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer as a new person, and these are accepting an offer. And for some of you, may even turn them down this month, but this is an obstacle. So kind of keep that in mind for some of you out there. I feel like that's finding your joy again in some way, or accepting an offer from someone. All right. Now your response, well, the person that's coming towards you, our personal energy coming towards Virgo, is maybe an energy of a Leo. For some of you out there, this is you trying to be strong and have the strength to stay true to how you feel when it comes to communication, when it comes to others that you might be dealing with. So there are a lot of different social interactions. A lot of you are trying to do your best to not be too harsh, not be too overly emotional about certain issues, and try to gain a strength that you need to keep your composure. I feel for a lot of you out there, and the person that you are dealing with, I feel like they may be trying to caress you, or try to almost like a soft kind of manipulation, kind of trying to make you do, or to get you to do something that you may not be ready to just yet. And this type of it's not I wouldn't say manipulation, I wouldn't use that word, but they are trying to use the best tactic that they can use to get you to understand their way of thinking, or wanting to do something, or for you to open up. And some of you might not be having it just yet. All right. And even if this is an ex-partner, someone trying to get close to you, come on, let's have a good time, let's go out, and you're like, no, let's not do that again, because I know where that has led to. All right. Let's see energies for you, your response to this particular personal energy. Your response, Virgo. Yeah, you're pushing it away. We just said that your obstacle was to open up. Your obstacle was to try to give someone a try. Try to give someone a chance, maybe in a second chance. But others of you are just like, no, I'm not ready. I'm not wanting to. So you may be just shutting this person down. This could be a younger person as well. Maybe two different people, one older, one younger. And the younger person you might not be really trying to give a chance to, because you know that they have a lot of growing to do, a lot of different experience to a lot of different things to experience, and you've been through a lot for some, and that could be an issue. Some of you may have an obstacle as a child could be in the equation, which could be keeping you from interacting or building a relationship with someone else. That could be something that's there. Right. And the outcome for the month for Virgo for May of 2018 in love, the outcome. Yes, you're not happy. You're not happy with your current relationship with a romantic partner. Some of you have two different romantic partners, and when I say one might be a main partner, and someone maybe someone that you're moving towards because you're not happy in that particular situation. And the home environment may be something that's not quite stable for you. You might not really be happy there. Some issues are going on with the emotional front, I feel, because you're turning that down, you're turning someone else down. Let's see why the Queen of Swords is here for Virgo. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Virgo. The Ace of Swords. Yep, you're communicating something like, you know, I'm just not wanting it, or you are, if someone told you that they are not willing to be in a commitment or relationship with you, you're like, okay, that's the last time you're going to tell me something like that. You know, I don't want to keep hearing these things, and then you open up, you go back and forth, that kind of thing. But I feel like this is more, maybe more of coming from you, where you are telling someone the truth as well about how you feel. Something is either coming in or going out from you. All right, going for the Page of Cups for the obstacle. Going for the Page of Cups for Virgo. Yeah, the love is here. New love is here. Joy, friendships, creativity, a lot of passion. There's some excitement that is there, but for a lot of you, you're turning it down. You might not be ready for it just yet. There's an opportunity, two opportunities to communicate, to express how you feel, to hug someone, to spend some time with someone, to grow a significant relationship, even pregnancy, the birth of a child, and some of you might not be wanting to do that just yet. All right, clarify strength. Clarify strength for Virgo. The person that you're dealing with, clarify strength. The Four of Wands, you may even be around this person, and sometimes this is like them wanting to move in, you wanting to move in with them, vice versa, and some of you are like, nah, I mean, I have love for you, it's still growing, the time is not right, I'm not that in love with you, or you know, something like that is going on. You might not be ready just yet, and someone wants to get married or have a commitment in some way. Throw something at your house, you know, something like that, an event or something like that that's going on. And so you could be around this person as well, someone that you have dealt with, and it could be very stressful at times. Clarify the Four of Cups for Virgo. You have Justice here. Justice, a lot of times I feel like this is coming through of karmically, where you are dealing with some things that may be very tense for a lot of you, and if you have a karmic tie to someone, you still might not be finished with that cycle just yet for some. And I feel until that energy, until you are ready and willing to open up to that person, you'll kind of experience a heavier energy or sense of like a void in your life, because you're resisting some kind of change. And I feel like this energy is like the universe trying to call you and say, hey, this is something good for you. This chance, this opportunity, especially if it's someone new in your life. You know, these things are there. A lot of you are dealing with court matters or legal matters, and that's why you might not be ready to open up to someone emotionally just yet, because of those ties to someone else. And clarify the Ten of Cups in reverse for Virgo. You have the this is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is showing up. I feel like, yes, there could be this energy back and forth, maybe a lot of different sexual interactions with somebody. They come and go kind of thing, and some of you might feel like that's all that person is about. Sometimes they feel like that's what you're about, and that might be all, but that could be a big issue. You have a lot of good things going on this month for a lot of you out there, but the Virgo nature at times, you know, you being the sixth house, yes, very generous, very caring, but a lot of you might have this energy of kind of being standoffish, because you're not a water sign. Some of you like to give off this, you have this energy where you're trying to open up to another person, but in time it's not going to be easy for them to get access to you. But you know, Virgo energy, that laser-like energy, can be very critical of yourselves, very critical of others. But I feel like, you know, giving a chance to somebody, taking your time to do that, is really going to be healthy for you, especially if they are out of your element. That's where you might have the problem. If there's a lot of water energy coming up. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cup cards, which is dominating the reading, right, that are showing up. You know, you have some air element here, but the cup cards are showing up, which can make you very tense at times, because it's taking you out of who you truly are, where you want to be grounded. You don't have any pinnacle cards here. Your own element is not really here. So I feel like that's something that a lot of you might be trying to put more of your energy into, but other things are calling you out. That's going to be your challenge, to accept some of the cup energy, the Page of Cups. A lot of traveling and communing with other people's, getting to know other people's, allowing them to access you, that's going to be a challenge. So what might you do, you know? So let's see energies for Virgo for May 2018. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. For a lot of you, you're holding back, you're not doing it. Not to say that all of you are not doing this. A lot of you are, but this is to kind of if you have been, take your time to let go, kind of get out and about, and you know, see if that energy comes back towards you in some way. I feel that's the energy for Virgo for May 2018. Then you have, you deserve love. You are lovable. Some of you might feel like you are destined for failure, you know, destined to run into someone who's just not compatible with you. You might even feel like you're just going to be alone with your children, just having a good time with others, but nothing really significant comes in. So that could be something very stressful, but a lot of you are needing to have faith. You got some really good energies here. So I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love to you, lots of light, tons of healing vibes. I do wish you the very best, and thanks a lot, and enjoy. All right, have a good one.